My name is Ankur Patel. I'm a graduate student here at California State University Northridge in the interdisciplinary program. Today there was a professor who had her class do a walkout, kind of a march, a protest, a demonstration against the tuition hikes and the budget cuts, and trying to get them involved and aware of what's going on and how they can participate. Yeah, the students that organized the walkout, the class, presented us with some food, helped feed us. I lost some weight since being out here. Occupying is difficult. It does take energy, and we're just going to take this food and then distribute it to people who need it, be it students who need it, or maybe a homeless shelter, or just local people who don't have food, and we're definitely going to try and make sure that it gets to the people that need it the most. The tuition and the fee increases, definitely there's a lot of issues there, right? So the state cuts back funding, and because the state cuts back funding, then the budget has to be made up for another way, and the way that these administrators look at is through student tuition. So increase student tuition to offset the cut in input by the state.
How have you been personally affected by the cuts?
I get less money, right? I'm on loans. I got some subsidized loans, so that's nice. But you get less money to pay your rent, you get less money to buy food, you get less money for transportation, because more money is going to tuition.
You mentioned that walkout was like a class, like part of a class. Do you know who did that? Like who was the professor?
It was a communications class. Maybe I don't want to name the specific professor, but it was a nice little event, and I think that's one of the things that CSUN has been much better about than now than before, is professors are using their classes, their students, their time with students to get them engaged, to get them involved, to get them to pay attention, and to make them do things that aren't necessarily rote memorization, textbook learning, but getting involved and participating in different ways.
So what do you think should be done?
First of all, we don't have enough people. We don't have enough capable people. We don't have enough skills. We don't have any computer programmers. We don't have enough people who are creating videos on command, right? Oh, this event's going on, let's create a 2-minute video and let's put this out. We don't have enough people sending out emails. We don't have people developing literature. We don't have enough people doing research. We don't have enough bodies for all the things that even the basic functions of an organization that we need to be having. So right now, it's definitely numbers, but when we start getting people, it's about assigning them specific tasks. What are you going to do specifically, and is that something that you want to do, right? We don't want to be giving people things to do that they don't want to do, because then that's going to burn them out and they're not going to participate in the future.